Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another Universe Mode video. We are here on Friday Night SmackDown, and if you have not seen the last episode where we were on Monday Night Raw, make sure to go give it a look. Seen the World Tag Team titles go on the line, and had some other exciting action. But here tonight, we are on SmackDown, and coming out first, you see someone new. That is right, Giulia has been sent to the blue brand. She is now an official part of the women's division here on SmackDown. Like I said in the last episode, there's been some changes. Some people from Raw has been sent to SmackDown, some from SmackDown to Raw. Whether it's because they just haven't been doing great, or there's just something not really for them to do, and it's kind of the case for Giulia. She's lost Lita now a few times, so she's over here now on SmackDown, seeing if she can go after another title. But let's get to her opponent tonight. And alrighty, coming out second, Giulia's opponent for the night. She's going to be going against Candice LeRae and some singles action. Candice LeRae has actually had a pretty solid year so far. Currently 2-1. So by no means is this just like an easy match for Giulia. I do think there is a chance that Candice LeRae could actually win here, and I think it'd be a little bit of an upset if Candice LeRae could do it, and if she can, that could potentially give her a championship match against Naomi for that Women's United States Championship. But Giulia here tonight, just hoping she can get a win and start off things good here on the blue brand for her. But let's go ahead and let's jump into the first match of the night. And already, the fans already chanting for Giulia. She makes her in-ring debut at SmackDown, and a nice DDT there from Giulia. And now a stomp to the midsection, and Giulia taking control of the match early here against Candice LeRae. And now stomping the hand. And now gonna stomp the midsection and a knee to the back, and Giulia not letting Candice even get up to her feet. And now she's gonna go to work on that leg of Candice LeRae, slamming the knee right into the ground. And now just beating the hell out of her. Giulia wants to come here to SmackDown and make it known that she is willing to take on anybody, and she wants to be at top of the women's division here. And Giulia, what is she doing here? And Giulia gonna head back over, set her sights back on Candice LeRae, and a kick right to the back, and now she is gonna pick her up and not slowing down at all. Giulia now taunting, telling Candice LeRae to get to her feet, but instantly with some chops there, she has her on her shoulders now, and a beautiful move. And Candice LeRae has got no offense in this match. Giulia at the top of the rope now. Oh, and she was looking for a huge dive, but Candice LeRae able to move, and now an Irish whip from her, and a nice drop kick. And now Candice LeRae trying to get back in this match against Giulia. And now LeRae, a big knee to the face there, Giulia. And LeRae, no, Giulia with the reversal, kicking LeRae. Now she has a hold of LeRae and gonna bring her to the corner, slamming the face right into that turnbuckle. And now an elbow there. And these two going back and forth right now. But Giulia with an Irish whip. Oh my goodness, and a big boot there. And she's gonna go for the pin. One, oh no. Referee not over there quick enough, but not even a count of one there. And now Giulia getting sent over the top rope, and Candice LeRae not going out quite yet, catching her breath, but she's gonna go to the top rope. Candice LeRae with the big drop kick to the outside of the ring, and it connected with Giulia. And what a drop kick that was. And the referee gonna have to start the count. And a stomp to the ankle there. And another one, and Candice LeRae gonna pick Giulia to her feet. Right now, Candice LeRae starting to get back in this match. And Candice LeRae Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, and a backdrop right onto the concrete floor, but Giulia gets right up to her feet, but Candice LeRae, what is she going for here? Is she looking for a submission move? No. Oh my goodness. She looked for that signature and it connected. And Giulia gets back up to her feet. Candice LeRae got in the ring. And Giulia is in at the count of 8. And Giulia, she has a finisher now. And Giulia, she's looking for her finishing move. She's got her picked up and it connects. Candice LeRae is stunned. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Candice LeRae kicks out at 2 and Giulia slamming the mat in frustration. She can't believe it. But Giulia not slowing down yet. Look at the strength of Giulia. Oh, but Candice LeRae with the kick right there. And now Candice LeRae. No, Giulia comes back with the chop and they're going to exchange some blows in the middle of the ring. And now Candice LeRae with one. Giulia coming right back with one though. Who's going to gain control here? And Giulia coming back, and now Candice LeRae. Both women really taking it to each other. And Candice LeRae caught that one. And now Giulia caught one. And both women just catching each other's. Oh, but a drop kick there from Candice LeRae. Giulia is stunned. Candice LeRae, what is she looking for here? She's looking for a submission move. She's looking for her finishing submission move. Is Giulia going to be able to get out of it? And finally lets Giulia out of it. And she's going to bring her away from the ropes. And she picks her up. And what is she going to go for here? No. And she was looking for her signature. But Giulia caught her. And now Giulia, she's going to look for her signature move. And it's going to connect. And Giulia going to go for the pin after the signature move. 1, 2. No. Candice LeRae kicks out. Giulia still can't believe it. And a stomp to the back. And now Giulia, what is she going for here? Big knee. A big finisher. Big knee. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. Giulia is successful in her first match on SmackDown. And what is this? Rhea Ripley, the women's champion of Friday Night SmackDown. And she's coming to the ring. And looks like she's going to confront Giulia. And I don't know what's going to happen here. Just a little bit of a stare down, it looks like, from the champion to Giulia, and Ripley raising the title, letting her know that this is her show still. Well, there you have it. First match of the night. Giulia does get the victory over Candice LeRae. And Candice LeRae put on a hell of a fight, but Giulia able to come out on top still. And Rhea Ripley, you know, coming out there, letting the newest member of SmackDown know that this is still her show and that is still the women's division. That is her women's division. So, maybe we'll see Rhea Ripley and Giulia go at it at some point. But either way, we're going to go ahead and jump into the second match of the night. And alrighty, here we are. It is time for the second match of the night. Coming out first, we've got Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn gonna be going one-on-one with Dragon Lee here tonight. And need to kind of find someone to go after that United States Championship potentially. I don't really think we're gonna run back Solo and Jimmy. This isn't necessarily a number one contenders match, but I'm gonna start kind of seeing how some of the people are doing in that division and see who stands out to me, and that is probably who will get the title match against Solo Sikoa. But either way, Sami Zayn, hoping he can have some success here tonight against Dragon Lee. Hasn't had a great year. Been kind of down for him this year so far. But let's go ahead and let's get right to Dragon Lee. And alrighty, coming out next, Sami Zayn's opponent for the night, Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee is currently 4-1 this season, so he's actually had a pretty good year. He was on top, was the NXT champion, and then obviously got put onto the SmackDown roster. And Dragon Lee is hoping he can have some success here tonight. And Dragon Lee, I actually believe the loss came in the Money in the Bank ladder match, so he hasn't lost outside of a multi-man match like that, which really isn't too much of a loss, so he's hoping to continue to have a dominant year. Let's get right into this match. And alrighty, here we go. And Dragon Lee running right at Sami Zayn. And both men were looking for a big move, but it didn't connect. But now Sami Zayn was looking to grab Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee instead has him. And he's going to go for a quick roll-up here. One. But a quick kick out at the count of one. And now a kick. And a big hit there. And Dragon Lee grabbing Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn using the weight there to use against Dragon Lee. Oh, and Dragon Lee reverses it. Sami Zayn looked to get on top of Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee was able to reverse it. And now Dragon Lee bringing it to Zayn. And a kick right to the back. Oh, but a quick roll up here from Sami Zayn now. But a kick out before can even get to the count of one. And these two men going back and forth with each other. And a nice drop kick there from Lee. And Lee going to work on the leg there. And now on the outside, and he wants Zayn to get to his feet. He's going to be looking for a springboard move, I think. Oh my goodness. Zayn able to move out of the way. And now Zayn, the stomp to the midsection. And now Zayn gets on top, and this time Lee isn't able to get him flipped over. And now Zayn going to go on the work on the inner leg there and the ankle as well of Dragon Lee. And now Sami Zayn. Another kick to the back. And Dragon Lee gonna use the ropes to help himself up on the outside there on the ring. It's on the apron, and Zayn grabbing Lee. What's Zayn going for here? Oh no, don't do it. Oh my goodness. Right to the apron. And that is not feeling good. Oh my goodness. Dragon Lee now. He has a finisher. He just used that rage. And Dragon Lee gonna throw Zayn. And what's Dragon Lee going for? Oh my goodness. What a German suplex there from Dragon Lee. And the count of three from the ref. But Dragon Lee still fighting on the outside of the ring with Sami Zayn. And he picks him up to his feet. And Lee gonna throw him back in the ring and gonna enter. And now Dragon Lee gonna pick Zayn up to his feet. Big hit, a big chop, and another one. Dragon Lee has him dazed, and he's gonna send Sami Zayn to the outside of the ring. And Dragon Lee is on fire right now. Showing off a little bit there for the crowd. And Dragon Lee going to the top rope. What is he looking for here? Dragon Lee with the missile drop kick to the outside of the ring. But Zayn right back up to his feet. And Lee, what is he going for here? Oh, I think he was going to look for that Hurricanrana. But Sami Zayn was able to reverse it. That was huge for Sami Zayn. He needs to turn the pace around here for him. And Dragon Lee's getting to his feet. Oh, but Dragon Lee caught it. No, Sami Zayn caught that one. And both men going back and forth. Sami Zayn, a springboard DDT from Zayn. But Dragon Lee moving out of the ring really quick there. And uh-oh, Dragon Lee. He's looking for his finishing move. And it connects. Sami Zayn just got hit with the finishing move. And he was stunned. And instead of going for the pin, Dragon Lee showing off. And he wants to do more damage to Zayn here. But Zayn caught him that time. And now Zayn, no, instead an elbow from Lee. Dragon Lee with some big clotheslines. Uh-oh, he caught the leg. Dropping him. And now Dragon Lee has a signature. And he's going to go for the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 from Sami Zayn. And Zayn getting to his feet. And Dragon Lee picking him up with an Irish whip. And now Dragon Lee. Nice backdrop there. Uh-oh, and he just exposed his knee. He might be looking for a devastating move, but Sami Zayn coming back now. Sami Zayn with a beautiful German suplex, and now Sami Zayn is catching some fire. And Zayn, what is he going for here? He picks Lee up to a knee, and he hits the... Looks like he was looking to hit the ropes. Oh, but instead a huge knee there from Dragon Lee. That was his signature move. And now, Dragon Lee, no. Sami Zayn caught his leg. Dragon Lee slamming the face off the turnbuckle. And Zayn is stunned. He can't do nothing. Dragon Lee. What is he looking for here? Running at him. Oh my goodness, what a move. Oh my goodness, and Dragon Lee looking really good right now, and he picks Zayn right back to his feet. No, Sami Zayn caught the leg. And Zayn with an Irish whip, but Lee reverses it, throwing him into the corner. And Lee, big elbow there to the back, pushing him into the turnbuckle. And now a beautiful German suplex, and now Dragon Lee. Oh, Dragon Lee, he's looking for a finisher right here. And it connects again. He's going for the pin. Zayn is stunned. 2. No. Sami Zayn able to kick out. And Dragon Lee now. What is he going for here? Oh my goodness. And the drop kick there to the side of the head. And Sami Zayn is going to have to figure it out to get a win here tonight. And it might start like that. A beautiful drop kick there from Zayn, and he's got a finisher. And Dragon Lee, he's in that corner, and he's looking at it. Oh my goodness, the haluva kick. Zayn here going for the pin. 1, 2, no, Dragon Lee kicks out at 2. And what a match these two have put on so far. Sami Zayn not slowing down. He was going for a submission move there, but Lee there with the rope break. Uh-oh. Dragon Lee, he's going for a quick roll up here. Is it enough? 1, 2, no. Zayn kicks out at 2. Uh-oh. And now Zayn looking to make a comeback with some clotheslines. And a nice drop kick there. And Zayn is feeling it right now. Stomp to the midsection. Knee to the back. And now Zayn, he's got a signature. He's going to the middle rope. And he wants Lee to get to his feet. And he does. And a big elbow there connecting with Dragon Lee. Sami Zayn. What is he going for here? Oh, and a big drop kick there. And a stomp to the back once again. And now Sami Zayn beating the hell out of Dragon Lee. Both men do have a signature. Zayn picks him up to his feet. And he's going to bring Lee over to the corner. And he just busted open Dragon Lee by slamming the face off the turnbuckle. Using that signature move. Lee is stunned. 1, 2, 3. And Sami Zayn gets the victory. And there you have it, Sami Zayn with the huge victory here tonight on SmackDown over Dragon Lee, handing Dragon Lee his first singles loss, I should say, of the season. Technically, it's his second, but that other loss was in the Money in the Bank match. Sami Zayn, huge victory, but both men looked incredible in that match. Dragon Lee, I mean, I really thought he had that match won, but Sami Zayn was able to come back and get the victory over the former NXT champion. And Sami Zayn making a real strong case to potentially be the next man up in line for Solo's United States Championship, but we still have some other men to look at before we make a decision on that. Dragon Lee, obviously, is another man to still think about. I do know he did obviously just take the loss there, but he looked real damn good. So it's going to be a tough decision to see who will be Solo's next opponent for the United States Championship. But either way, we're going to go ahead and jump into the third match of the night. And alrighty, here we are. It is time for the third match of the night. Coming out first, we've got another new face for the blue brand over here on Friday Night SmackDown in the women's division. We've got Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss didn't really have much of a start to Monday Night Raw. Currently doesn't have a win. I believe she is 0-3, so not a hot start for Alexa Bliss, but she's going to get a chance here tonight to change that. Hoping to get her first win of the season, and hoping it can come here tonight on her debut match in Friday Night SmackDown. But we're going to go right ahead and jump to Alexa's opponent for the night. And alrighty, coming out second, we've got Alexa Bliss's opponent for the night. We've got B-Fab. B-Fab, she was on NXT. And now she's over here on SmackDown. Still not too sure what we're going to do with B-Fab. So we put her in a match here tonight against Alexa Bliss, a really good vet. So, I mean, if B-Fab can pull off an upset win here tonight against Alexa Bliss, that is huge for B-Fab, and that will instantly get her some kind of chance, I'm sure. But Alexa Bliss is hoping she can get her first victory. Both women are looking for their first victory of the season. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into this match. And alrighty, time for the third match of the night. B-Fab was running right at Alexa, but Alexa caught her with the foot to the midsection, and now dropping her with the kick to the side of the head. And now Alexa Bliss looking to pick B-Fab up, but B-Fab with the jawbreaker, and now both women going to lock up in the ring. And it's going to be Alexa Bliss using that strength to throw her right to the ground. And once again, they lock up in the middle of the ring. And now this time, B-Fab throws her to the ground. And Alexa Bliss dropping B-Fab, and now Bliss. What's she going for here? Oh, a stomp to the midsection and stepping over. And now, no, a kick there from B-Fab. And now she's got Alexa picked up in a nice power slam, a stomp to the head, and a kick to the back of Alexa Bliss, and B-Fab going for a pin early in the match. 1, 2, and Alexa Bliss kicking out at 2. B-Fab was looking to end this thing as early as she could, but Alexa Bliss with an elbow there. And now Alexa gonna give an Irish whip there, and I think she might have been looking for a crossbody there, but wasn't able to connect. And they lock up again, and we have Bliss backing her up into the rope, and the referee going to have to break things up here. Oh, and B-Fab right to the throat there, and now a kick to the midsection. But Alexa now has B-Fab on her shoulders. Now B-Fab going to roll out to the outside of the ring. Alexa to the top, and a crossbody to the outside of the ring, and Bliss with the huge move there, and now a kick to the back of the legs of Bliss. But now Bliss bringing it right back to B-Fab, and Alexa Bliss really showing off the aggression against B-Fab. Oh, and Alexa Bliss with the knees, and now hitting her with her signature move. B-Fab is stunned, and Alexa Bliss gonna throw B-Fab back into the ring, and Alexa Bliss going to the top rope, and she might be looking for that finishing move. No, instead she wants her to get to her feet. And a beautiful drop kick there from Alexa Bliss, and she's gonna go for the pin here. Is that it? 1, 2. No, B-Fab able to kick out at 2. And Alexa Bliss thought that was enough to put her away, but picks her back up to her feet. Oh, and she was looking for that finishing move, but B-Fab caught the leg, and Alexa still. Nice backdrop there from Alexa Bliss. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. No, B-Fab once again kicking out at 2, and Alexa looking a little frustrated there, wanting to put B-Fab away, but B-Fab is refusing to go down easy. And a lot of fight from both of these women here tonight so far. And Bliss yelling at B-Fab to get to her feet, wants her to get up, and she grabs her. And an Irish whip from Alexa Bliss. And she takes her down. Oh, but B-Fab caught herself before making full contact with the ground. And B-Fab caught the leg and an elbow there. Uh-oh. B-Fab with an Irish whip here. What's she looking for? Oh my goodness, and that signature big boot from B-Fab. 1, 2. No, Alexa Bliss kicks out at 2. And B-Fab, a kick right to the back of Alexa Bliss. And now B-Fab, she might be looking to put an end to Alexa Bliss. And she's looking for that finishing move. Alexa Bliss is stunned. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Alexa Bliss kicks out at 2. And B-Fab doing whatever it takes to put the vet down. And now she's got a hold of Alexa. Oh, and a nice code breaker there. Or a backstabber, excuse me. It was a backstabber, not a code breaker. My apologies. But either way, Alexa Bliss starting to get back in control of this thing. A stomp to the face. And another one. And now Alexa Bliss wanting her to get to her feet once again. And now Bliss grabs B-Fab. Got her up. And Bliss with the snake eyes there. And now she's heading to the top rope. What is she looking for here? She wants B-Fab to get to her feet once again. And she overshot it. She was looking for a crossbody, but able to still get back in time and grab B-Fab and going to bring her to the corner, but B-Fab with some elbows to the midsection before Alexa can bring her all the way to the corner, and an Irish whip here from B-Fab. Big spinning elbow. And now B-Fab really going to work on the arm there of Alexa Bliss. And now B-Fab with an elbow to the back. B-Fab now going to go to the top rope. What's B-Fab looking for here? Well, she wants Bliss to get to her feet as well. What is she looking for? She's looking for a crossbody, and it connects. And she's going to go for the pin after the crossbody. 1. And a quick kick out at the count of 1 from Alexa Bliss after the crossbody. But B-Fab not slowing down. But now Alexa Bliss with the kick. And Alexa with the Irish whip there. And went for the takedown but didn't connect. And now B-Fab with a comeback of her own. And B-Fab taking her down, and B-Fab has a finisher, and B-Fab to the corner, a big knee. She's also got a signature. B-Fab really taking it to the vet right now, and Alexa Bliss is in trouble. And B-Fab gonna go for a pin. Is that enough to put Alexa away? 1, 2, no. Alexa kicks out at 2. B-Fab cannot believe it. And she is frustrated. She's just trying to put Alexa Bliss away. Trying to earn a big victory here tonight on SmackDown. B-Fab with an Irish whip. And B-Fab, another big boot. That signature big boot. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, no. And B-Fab just trying to spoil Alexa's first night here on SmackDown. And B-Fab, no, a jawbreaker instead from Alexa Bliss. And Alexa has her in the Sister Abigail. And now she's going for the pin. B-Fab is stunned. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss with the victory. And what a hell of a match we just had there between Alexa Bliss and B-Fab. Alexa Bliss gets the victory with the Sister Abigail at the end. But props to B-Fab. B-Fab looked phenomenal in that match. I really thought she was going to get a victory against Alexa Bliss. But in the end, B-Fab was looking for another finisher, and Alexa caught her with the jawbreaker and then went right for the Sister Abigail, and that was enough to put B-Fab away. Very fun match between both women, and excited to see what both of them will do on the SmackDown brand in the near future. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the main event of the night. And alrighty, it's time for the main event of the night. Coming out first, we have the new undisputed WWE Champion. We've got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, that is right. He defeated Randy Orton for that title at SummerSlam in an Iron Man match. If you guys have not seen that episode, it was the last parts of SummerSlam Night 2. You guys got to go check that match out. It was the main event of Night 2. It was a phenomenal match. Came down basically to the last minute or so of the match, really, but Roman Reigns wearing that title around his waist, and he is back on top in the men's division over here on Friday Night SmackDown. He's been pretty dominant this year. He has beat Randy Orton twice this year now, but Randy Orton still had a pretty dominant year so far. Only 3 losses, and 2 of them being the Roman Reigns. So, definitely excited to see what both men are going to be doing here in the near future. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Roman's opponent for the night. And alrighty, coming out next, we've got Roman Reigns' opponent for the night. We see a third new face over here on the blue brand of Friday Night SmackDown. That is right, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk, is joining us on Friday Night SmackDown. CM Punk has had a really, really bad start to the season, but it's CM Punk, so he is going to get a match here against Roman Reigns tonight. It's not for the title or anything certain. It is just a, match for CM Punk to get here, see how he can do, and we're going to have to figure out what to do with CM Punk down the road, because he was losing left and right to the Maverick Logan Paul over on Monday Night Raw, and I believe his record is 1-5 currently, so a terrible, terrible start, like I said, and I don't even expect him to necessarily win here tonight against Roman, but eventually we need to figure out what to do with CM Punk, because he is a huge name, and he's a big time deal in this company. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the main event of Friday Night SmackDown. Alrighty, time for the main event of the night. Roman Reigns, CM Punk. And CM Punk starting out, taking it to the champ. And now both men going to lock up in the ring. And let's see, it's going to be CM Punk using his strength, throw the Tribal Chief to the ground. And once again, they lock up. And let's see what happens. It's going to be CM Punk getting control. He has the Tribal Chief in a headlock. But Roman Reigns getting out of it. And now he's got the arm of CM Punk. Really going to work on the arm there. And Punk trying to get out of it, but Reigns has it pretty tight right now. And he just puts CM Punk to the ground. And Roman Reigns going for a quick pin here, and the champ using the ropes. But a kick out at the count of 1. And Reigns trying to cheat there. Kind of a cheap way to try getting a victory. And Roman once again going for a pin, a roll up here, but CM Punk kicking out before it even gets to the count of 1. But Roman not going to slow down. Stomping the hand there of CM Punk. And a third time, and now Reigns looking at Punk. What is he going for here? He's going to work there on the neck of Punk. And Roman Reigns showing the dominance off right now in the main event of the night. And a stomp to the midsection. Roman with some big kicks there to the midsection. Oh my goodness. And Reigns getting on top of CM Punk, beating the hell out of him. We know these two men don't care for each other. But CM Punk running right at the champion, and he drops him, and a knee to the back, and now Punk starting to get back into this thing. He's going for a pin here, but Reigns kicks out before the count of 1. And a kick there, and another, and a stomp. It was a nice kick to the midsection, and then a DDT there from CM Punk, and Punk wanting the champion to get to his feet. He's looking for a springboard move, and a springboard clothesline, and it connects enough to knock down Roman Reigns. And now Punk gonna pick Reigns up to his feet. Uh-oh, and Punk, he's got it locked in. He's looking for the Anaconda Vice. And the champion, what is he gonna do? Roman Reigns. And CM Punk lets Reigns out. But Punk might be looking for a finisher right here. Oh, and I think he was looking for something. Wasn't able to get it. And Reigns slamming the face off that turnbuckle. And I think Reigns was looking for something as well. Both men were looking for a big time move, and it wasn't able to connect. And I believe Punk was busted open. And Punk was definitely busted open. But a nice side, a scoop slam there, excuse me. Going for the pin. And a kick out at 1 from Roman Reigns. And CM Punk now wrapping the legs around Roman Reigns there. And Punk taking it to the champion right now. A stomp there to the ankle. And now Punk flipping him over, and a stomp to the back of the foot. And Punk is not slowing down. He's going to grab Reigns, and he's going to drag him away from the ropes a little bit there. And he's going for the Anaconda Vice. Once again, it is locked in. Is Roman Reigns going to tap out? No. Reigns with the knee to the back of the head there. And Reigns. No. Punk with some elbows to the midsection. He gets out of it. Punk taking down Reigns. And now Punk going to work on the arm there. CM Punk going to go to the top rope. What is he looking for here? CM Punk telling him to get to his feet. CM Punk with the beautiful crossbody. And he's going to go for the pin after the crossbody. 1, 2. No, and a kick out at 2 from Roman Reigns. Reigns back to his feet. Both men have a finisher. Uh-oh, and CM Punk, he got Roman up, and he's going for it. No, Roman Reigns with some elbows to the side of the head. And Punk was looking for it. He was looking for the go to sleep, the GTS. But Reigns now, he has 2 finishers. That's not good for Punk. And now Reigns picking Punk back up to his feet. And what's Reigns doing? He's looking to go to that corner. He might be looking for a finisher here. No. Instead, he went to go back to CM Punk. And now CM Punk taking it back to the champion. And CM Punk is taunting a little bit. And Roman Reigns gets up a little dazed. And the Irish whip there. And Reigns getting kicked right there. And now hit. CM Punk still bringing it to the champion. And CM Punk, he's got Reigns up again. But this time it connects. Roman Reigns gets hit with it. He is stunned. 1, 2, 3. Well, CM Punk, he got the win and he left. So Punk is gone, but Randy is out here. What is this about? And Orton getting right in the face of the champion. He wants that championship back. And both men staring each other down. Well, there you guys have it. I mean, Randy Orton making it very clear that he wants another title shot against Roman Reigns. Randy was a very dominant champion. And he's been dominant this year until he met Roman Reigns. But Randy believes he deserves another rematch. And, I mean, rightfully so. I do believe Randy does deserve a rematch. But we did just see CM Punk come in and beat the champion Roman Reigns. So that makes me think Where does this lead for CM Punk and Roman? Do we get Randy Roman and then CM Punk gets the winner of that? Do we get a triple threat between Randy, Punk, and Reigns? Like, what do we do? Punk went from losing a bunch to coming in on Friday Night SmackDown and beating the man that's running this place right now, Roman Reigns. So, we'll have to wait and see what we do in the world title division, because the way I'm seeing it right now is there's 3 men that deserve it. I mean, even though Punk has a bad record, now he is 2-5. He did just defeat the champion, so you have to think that he kind of deserves a chance at that championship. But Randy Orton does deserve a rematch as well, so we'll just have to wait and see what we do. But until then, we will see you in the next episode, as we'll be back on Monday Night Raw. And I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and AC Entertainment is out. Peace.